Hey there everybody, I hope you're having a sweet, sweet Wednesday. I have big, huge paper packs to go into the Etsy store. If you have noticed, I am really working on my inventory over at Etsy, so please do check out my store. Even if you don't buy anything, it's awesome to collect those visits, which I really do appreciate, and it helps me in my algorithms with my Etsy store and other places as well. This paper pack is called Ready for the Day. This one is 1 pound 11 ounces. I'm just going to pause here for just a minute. Does anybody not love that sound? I love that sound. This is your ASMR moment. We're going to take everything out of here. So when you get it, it won't be like in this order, probably, because I'm going to have to stuff everything back into this package. But I just wanted to take everything out and show it to you guys. These are $25 paper packs. And it's $5 to ship this to you. I think you'll find some super unique, fun, awesomeness to craft with, or, you know, to fill a book with. It is the holiday season, so we're looking for those unique items to build with. I'm having a lot of trouble getting her out of her girdle, so to speak. There she goes right there. All right, let's turn the light on and let's take a look at what we have here. We start out with vintage photographs. These are not prints. These are the real deal Lucille vintage photographs. I think this one says 89. I mean, is that 1889? I'm not sure. I don't know what photography was like in 1889. So this one is definitely 1942 because it says September 12th, 1942 right there. So we start off with some very inspiring, super vintage black and white photographs. This one does have like a sepia tone to it. And there are two horses here. It looks like some sort of construction site, so they may be building a house or something like that. I love the way that this little guy is on the hurricane shelter right here. I think that that is super cool. Now, this is filled. I'm not going to take everything out, but you'll see that it is filled with bits and bobs for you to create with. If I take every little piece out of this, we're going to be here all day, y'all. So I'm just going to show you that you've got a nice little stack. Of course, things like this are like a creative collection. Awesome. If you just have a few minutes and you just want to get creative, then a little package like this is so much fun to just pull out and create with. You can even create on the back of it. You know, you could probably glue on that, and you know, it is the spooky season, so I thought that that skeleton would be really, really appropriate. I really do have to shout out to my pal Leanne. She is destashing and sent me bukus and oodles of awesomeness to pass along to you guys. It made me super happy. I also, you know, she is like this spiritual guru, y'all. I will put a link in the description box below so you can see what Leanne is up to now. You know her from the journaling community. You know that she makes beautiful books, and she is on to doing new things like tarot readings and spiritualism. I love the girl, and I really do say thank you for sending me so much love. Thanks so much for the love over the years that she has shown to so many people. We've got a really cool vellum envelope that is just chock full of clippings. We've had some stickers in here, papers in here, collage elements in here. You know, I love those pre-loved sticker sheets, so I wanted to put some of those in there. We do have a wee bit of Christmas, you know, funky Christmas, cool Christmas. Again, I can't take everything out, but I'm just going to kind of, plus, you know, if you do get this, I mean, what's going to be the fun in that? When I was a little girl, we used to go in this shop, and I remember to this day holding my daddy's hand and going in this little shop down on the boulevard. I really don't even know what it was called. We've got some washi tape here for you. Thank you, Miss C. I don't know what it was called, but they have this huge cardboard bin, and it was filled with grab bags. Oh my gosh, I wanted a grab bag so bad, and I never got one because they were like 50 cents, and that was a lot of money. These are rubber stamps, and they are not pre-loved. They're brand new, but they do say love, 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 you are loved on them. So I thought those were super, super cool, you know, just in case you need that sort of reminder. And if sometimes, you know, if you're not feeling so loved, then you got to love yourself, right? You got to have that little reminder about self-love as well. This is extra wide double fold seam tape, bias tape right there. It's a nice pink color. I thought that would be sweet for Valentine's, which of course will be here in no time flat. Just an assortment of ribbons and lace that I thought you guys would enjoy. Journaling cards from Leanne. These are just awesome. I really like the size of these journaling cards because they aren't wee tiny. They are 4x6, and they fit really well in creative journals, y'all, if you have purchased a creative journal lately. These are, and if you're looking to refill it, you know, if you've used some things out of it. Leanne sent these as well. Is this not like a gorgeous blue, purpley color? A sweet little bookmark here. Spooky papers because, you know, it is the season. I'm really curious if you guys are decorating. Tell me all about your decorating and what you're doing. You know, I work for a farm, and at the farm we do encourage people to purchase our mums, pumpkins, gourds, mini pumpkins, straw bales, and corn shocks as natural decor. It's important to kind of give back to the earth that gives so much to us, and, you know, maybe choose to buy all natural decor this year. I know that some people go, well, I can't use that year after year, but you know what? If you buy a pumpkin is, you can allow it to deteriorate in your garden and then have pumpkins next year, or pumpkins are excellent for wildlife, for deer. Deer love pumpkins, so that's a great thing to do with your 4 reels pumpkin. Straw bales can be used as mulch in the spring, so a great little way to, you know, to just keep it real, keep it natural, and yeah, you know, you can use it year after year. Moms come back year after year, so, you know, sometimes when they get brown, we think, well, that's gone. It's like, no, you know, if you just kind of keep it around, and next year it will spring again. It will bloom again. Very cool. All right, so we have got a lot of journaling cards here. I am so digging these little stationery sheets right here. Look at that one. That one's so pretty. These are from La Paperia. And Leanne just had tons of these, and I was just so happy to see them. Look at the little owl there, and that's sweet. A little mermaid that says hello. We have some Jane Davenport collage sheets. You can see how I saved these because they were used, but of course, you know, we do love our pre-loved, and we do love keeping things out of the old trash can there. I love all these images. They're very vintage. You've got alarm clocks, you've got typewriters, Polaroid camera. I think I even had one of these wee TVs at one point. You know, when you're 65, you can look back and go, wow, you know, what was TV like when I was a little girl? And I remember what our TV looked like. We've got some botanicals. Botanicals are always just fun. you know, whether you choose to, these are 6x6 botanical sheets. You can always, you know, kind of fold them in half and fill them with paper and have a sweet little 3x6 notebook for yourself. I just absolutely adored these. I thought that they were so, so pretty. Look at that butterfly right there. Isn't that gorgeous? We have some sequin paper. This is something I've never seen before. I was really excited to see it. Look at that. That's some Halloween getting ready to happen right there, y'all. Some more 6x6 papers. Let's see what's in here. This is a folder. You know, you can go through and organize all these things if you want. Map imagery. Everybody does love some vintage text, so I was sure to chock these full of vintage text. We've got some super vintage right here. This is the Program Leadership Education Course Card of Recognition, dated August 7th through 11th, 1950, Lake Junaluska, North Carolina. I remember Lake Junaluska because I was raised in a rather chaotic situation where sometimes I went to a Methodist church and sometimes I went to a Baptist church, and yeah, that was you just got you got different feels in different different places. This is some vintage too. More vintage right here called High Saddle. Isn't that pretty? Super cool right there. I love the Indian imagery. And more, this is Green Centuries. This is more text pages for you to have fun with. This is an actual map. This is an old National Geographic. The Red Planet Mars. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that paper. There's just so much to do with that. Another vintage piece right here. I like this moon phase paper. Anything that's shiny and fun this time of year is awesome. This is a little more Christmas right here. I like these little vellum tickets. I think they're really fun. This says Department of Police, Montclair, New Jersey, an accident investigation unit. This is when they used to do things like the old-fashioned way and actually note on pieces of paper when there was an accident. Oh, this is corrugated cardboard. Really fun to play with, to work with. Another 6x6 sheet. This is a little bag that I filled with metal objects, and you've got some brads in here, you've got some beads in here, just a lot of different tactile elements to play with. Some beautiful butterflies, moon imagery. I'm very particular and passionate about my moon imagery. This is a collage kit, y'all. So it has collage pieces in it, cutouts. It also has a prompt in here. I think the prompt for this one is, let me see if I can get it out. Yeah. Film tip, 51st date. So it's kind of about movies and movies that you've shared with people and that sort of thing. Another really inspiring Jane Davenport piece. Piece of, I think this was from an encyclopedia. We all need a few lightning bolts. And some night sky. These are 8.5 by 11. I love this thing, and I think it's a giant tag. But I can also see this being used as, you know, if you could do it like that and make it into a book, and this could be the closure on it, you know, to use, like use one of these brads that's here, and then you can make a closure. I think that's really super keen. I've got some fabric here, courtesy of Miss C. Thank you, Miss C. Jelly plate printing. This is an American Girl envelope. It's really sweet. This has a 2024 monthly planner in it, which is really super cool. You could go ahead and start doing your 2024 planning. Another fun envelope from Leanne, and this one has tons and tons of stickers in it. Everything from animals to backpacks to boho to whatever. The end of this one does have a police photo, a black and white photo. I don't know what year this is, but it just says Town Police on the back. So that is ready for the day. Oh, I forgot about this. Charms. We've got charms and buttons in this little package, and reindeer bookmarks right here. So ready for the day is 1 pound, 1 pound, 11 ounces. I'm going to put that right over here. The next paper pack is Fresh and Fabulous. So let's take a look at that one. Again, that scratchy. I love that sound. I do not know what that is. I know that that's something, but I don't know what it is. We start out with vintage photographs, and we've got 3 of those. A little girl in the snow. This is a little doggies playing. This one does say 1929 on it. Dog and cat at play. I'm not sure what year that is. A lovely landscape. Have some bookmarks here. You know, tags and bookmarks are really, they can kind of really get your creative energy going. They're usually small. They're easy to deal with. You know, you don't need a lot of space or a clean desk or anything to just slap some tags together. I think that they are perfect for, you know, a creative jump-off point in the morning or a cool down in the afternoon. I need more space. Don't we all? Look up and get lost. I love these little journal cards right here. Offline. That sounds like a good idea once in a while, doesn't it? I like to be offline. I don't mind it at all. Although I do love you guys, but I think it's nice to be offline. Some bias tape. This is vintage bias tape. Look at that lady. I haven't seen hair like that in forever. Another beautiful vellum envelope. Leanne made these, I'm pretty sure. One of Leanne's awesome journal cards that says, I create because I am. Little cutouts here. Journaling cards, a little bit. We've got magazine imagery, and I was very, you guys know how I do things. I'm very picky about how something like this is curated. I want it to be inspiring. I want it to be something super quick, super easy for you to just grab and do. I have not been painting a lot lately, and it makes me sad. And I've discovered that I just haven't had a lot of time to paint because, you know, you have to get out all your stuff to paint. And then I realized this morning that I'm just going to do something really small, do a really enjoying the little things in life. This is such a great reminder. Just do something that is a small canvas, a small, just a small piece. And I was thinking, you know, I just should paint tags in the morning. That would be a really nice warm-up. Diane Anton is my teacher, and she has, man, she has such a, she has an incredible website. I'll leave her linked in the description box below. She's on YouTube. She has all kinds of amazing, fantastic tutorials. They're always a lot of fun to play along with, to paint along with. Again, I can't take everything out of here, but you can just kind of see what is in here. More little papers. Sweet little snowman paper clip. Hello. My throat's getting really dry, so I might get, I'm showing you things, but I'm going to get quiet for a minute. I'm going to grab my cold coffee. Beautiful botanicals. A little bit of spider web. Woo, some cauldron energy. I'm looking forward to Halloween. I always look forward to Halloween. Really don't know why. We don't have a lot of trick-or-treaters. We have tons of kids in the neighborhood, but they do trick-or-treat now. And I mean, that's cool, but it leaves people who don't have kids kind of in the lurch with big bags of candy, because you're hopeful every year, the babies might come by. And sometimes they do, like in a big group at the end of the night, like last year we had 6 trick-or-treaters. Well, that was every kid in the neighborhood, which was sweet. I really love these collage sheets here. I think they're so much fun. Which was fine, but you kind of sit all night and you think, remember the days when we've lived here 17 years. It's okay. It's, the neighborhood changes, and I'm so happy to see the little kids. They're so much fun with we have a sweet little place to pick blackberries in a field where a gentleman is just very welcoming and very accommodating to the children, and they go down and they pick blackberries, and it's a super sweet thing to see those babies walking by with their little berry baskets, and then they get their berry baskets full and they're so excited. It's nice to hear their chatter and their sweetness. I just think it's super special. I'm very lucky to live in such a precious neighborhood. This one has a 2024 calendar. Look at those little images. Isn't that sweet? So you've got 2024 calendar in here. More bookmarks and charms right there. Kind of digging the photograph. I think this is really, really pretty. This is on a board. And then we've got the police photograph here, and envelopes of fodder for you to play around with. These are just lots and lots of stickers. American Girl envelope. Isn't that beautiful? And more collage bits for you right there. Okay, so that was Fresh and Fabulous. So I'll get these in the Etsy store. Y'all, thank you so much for your kindness and your support. I did want to tell you that Fresh and Fabulous is 1 pound, 10 ounces. I hope that you really enjoyed this quick look at possibilities. So whether you're filling a journal, whether you're building tags, whether you're doing art trading cards, whether you're doing Halloween, just lots of things to create with and play with. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. Thank you for your support at the Etsy store. Remember, even if you are not purchasing anything, it is awesome if you just go visit. Thanks a lot, y'all. See you later. Bye.